Hi, I promised to do a few more travel things, just short videos to catch you up. There were a couple of questions on the last one. This is about my Hurtigruten trip up Norway. The questions were, one was about travel insurance in relation to age and pre-diagnosed medical conditions. I can't answer the age one personally because I'm not yet penalised for my age in terms of travel insurance, but obviously I have a pre-medical condition which you have to declare in order to get certain types of medical insurance. So very quickly I shall just say what I recommend is a company called Paying Too Much. If you put that in as one word into your search engine, it should bring up their website. Why is this good? It's because unlike some of the others, they're all brokers, the others only trawl about 10 to 20 companies maximum. Paying Too Much trawl a far greater number of companies in order to find an insurance policy for you. So in my case, just briefly again to say, because I was on rituximab for 2 years, some companies view that as continued chemotherapy, some companies just view it as maintenance. None of the main companies, through stress-free travel, all those other kinds of things, would insure me for the last 2 years. And it was, I can't remember who recommended Paying Too Much, but I tried it, and indeed I got travel insurance in that first year to go to Barbados, and also my other European things, and I've maintained it through them ever since. And yes, you pay 2 premiums, one for the basic policy, one for your medical clearance, but that's what I'd recommend. The second question was, how far in advance did we book? Well, we think we were thinking about this 18 months in advance. For me to put time aside, I often need to plan well in advance just to make sure there's not an odd gig that's crept into the one hole I have or whatever. Having said that, we didn't actually make the final booking until I think 6 months before, so the middle of last year, last summer. We did make the booking. The advantage of doing it a reasonable amount of time in advance is that your choice of what you end up with is then greater. One thing I'll say before the end of this particular short video is that Hurtigruten themselves are really good to talk to. So if you have questions, you can put some to them, but I'll give you some basic things to think about. The price, don't forget, includes 3 meals a day. I say that because, of course, it feels pricey. So it's your accommodation and 3 meals a day. The added extras are which cabin do you choose, and whether you add in any expeditions, and whether you add in any ship extra packages. So tomorrow, hopefully there won't be a big gap this time, the weekend got in the way, I will talk about cabin excursions and extras in general before maybe I'll look at some of the particulars that we did. Hope that's helpful. I'm going to try and also pop these up in YouTube somewhere so they're accessible afterwards if you can't find them on Facebook. Thank you.